I was out taking care of some business yesterday, and I stopped at a little antique store that I like to occasionally visit, and I found a couple of fairly old bits of carbon steel cutlery, and one of them, this paring knife, old hickory paring knife, is in the original packaging. And they actually had four knives. They had two like this and two larger ones, much larger, like, you know, over double the size. They weren't butcher knives. They were, I'm not sure what you would call them. Maybe a carving knife or something. Anyway, there was some kind of kitchen knife, but quite a bit larger than this. And the two larger ones actually had price stickers on them from Eckerd's, an old drugstore that I don't know if it even exists anymore. I don't know of any around here anyway, but I do remember them. And the larger ones, the price sticker said $1.69. These two smaller ones didn't have a price sticker on them, but based on $1.69 for the big ones, I would say this would be like 89 or 99 cents probably. And so based on that and just the overall look of the packaging and so on, I would say that this was at least 1970s, maybe even 60s. So it's a little bit different. Of course, Ontario Knives still makes the old hickory knives, and they still make them out of carbon steel, but they're different though. For example, this is it says hand ground, and I don't have another one out here to compare it right now. I've got some newer old hickory knives, and I can tell you that this does look hand ground while the newer ones do not. They're obviously machine ground, so that's pretty cool. And it's cool that it's in the original packaging, but I do intend to use this. And I'll probably just stick that packaging back somewhere and save it, but I do intend to use the knife. I didn't buy it just to be a collector's item, although it is kind of a collector's item, I guess. So the other thing I got is also American made, and it's a true temper tomahawk head. It's got a notch in the edge, but I can clean that up with a file, I think. And but like I said, true temper, U.S. made. And so some would call that a carpenter's hatchet, although to me that's small too small to be a carpenter's hatchet. I don't know what else you would call it, but I'm calling it a tomahawk because that's what I'm going to use it for. And that's a pretty good find, I think. Of course, I'll have to whittle a handle for it out of a stick of something. But pretty cool anyway, and I gave $12 for the pair of these, so that's not too bad. Thanks for watching.